all is important to us.
I'm Amy Bennett-Zendzian, and I'm the director of Reel.
Brian Edgar, I'm playing Real Leslie.
I'm Carl Danielson, and I wrote Reel.
I'm Emily Sheeran. I am playing Virtual Leslie in Reel. It's about 40 or so years into the future. And
a dystopian future in which people spend all their time in virtual reality to escape the unpleasantness of their real lives.
It's kind of a character-based hangout play about people who hang out in this virtual reality world that's kind of like the internet, but full immersive and even more so. And you can choose what you look like. So we have Jasper, who has chosen to look like a cat. People still really like cats in the future. There's Eponine, who we can't quite tell what's happened to her. There's Brenna, who looks like a real person, just a regular person as far as we know. And there's our hero, Leslie.
A man, an ex-military man in his 40s or so, who's in the middle of a war zone.
And he has chosen to look like a teenage schoolgirl for reasons that will become clear. So it's kind of about the connections you can make with people even when you are lying about who you really are.
Describe it sort of like a Twilight Zone episode almost. That it's, not necessarily one of the spooky ones, but just one of those that says, hey, what if? Where we get a look of, if someone had this ability to escape into another identity completely, what would that be like?
I suppose the short version would be it takes the joke on the internet, no one knows you're a dog, and runs with it. But there's so much more to it that I almost hate to reduce it that way.
Nobody's avatar is what they really look like.
Mine is. You used a real image as your avatar? Do you know how dangerous that is? I don't care. Well, I don't want to know! I need the anonymity. I need it good. Kids don't understand.
Kids? I'm 19.
You know what? An 18-year-old girl is older than a 19-year-old guy. Science.
I think we can all drop the bullshit here. We all know everyone fibs a bit on the avatars. I hate to break it here, but I'm not actually the president's cat.
I think Leslie, I'm trying to think of how to word this. He seems like he shouldn't be poor, but he's in a very rough situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like maybe he put all of his finances into this virtual world and invested in it so he could have that just for himself, and that is his world.
I'm trying myself to match what Emily... I noticed that Emily is left-handed, so I've been trying to play Real Leslie as that and the few gestures he has. And I'm kind of off in my own corner through the whole show, but that makes it a fun show to watch. So think of me as like the first audience member.
Oh,
it's a constant presence that always kind of reminds you who Leslie really is. It's really cool.
The idea of people of two different ages playing the same character, trying to find the middle ground between them, of working off each other and trying to figure out well, Emily's playing virtual Leslie this way, so I should reflect that in real Leslie this way, and vice versa.
The best thing we can do is do our best to make the audience really believe that it's the same person, just looking different.
Exactly.
In each case.
Apparently, I'm the only mature personage in this group. Once I'm done paying off my girl's class ring, I'm out of here.
You want to talk mature? Some of us have to work for an actual living. I'm up to my hair in credit card debt. Every time I think I'm out, I just keep having to pay. Medical bills, pay. Medication, pay. Bail out my crazy friggin' brother, pay. Sound fun to you? Because it sure isn't fun to me!
Shit! Flew off the handle again.
Part of what drew me to the script of Reel was its exploration of the treatment of war and trauma. Carl sold it to me as a coming-of-age narrative, but while that's a present in the text, I don't know that it's one of its main themes. It's not a major theme for the main character, Leslie. We have Leslie dealing with war in real and virtual circumstances, and it's fascinating to me the way virtual depictions of war can be therapeutic for the trauma that's caused by real war. And one of the most interesting philosophical questions the play brings up is the question of whether war is real to people who are fighting on foreign ground, how it becomes real to them as it is real for the people who are living there.
Keep your eyes off the Eponine, everybody. We're here to work.
I think we should report her to admin.
No way. Eponine was our friend, our bud, and a founding member of Team Awesome, and her avatar is going to stay until admin figures out that she died.
But it's getting creepy, Leslie.
We don't know that she died.
What else could have happened?
If we knew her real name, we could search the obituaries.
Oh hey, Brenna, Leslie, and Jasper. Check out this new line of vitamins I just discovered. Touch my hand to go to naturalhealth.com.
Oh, God, that freaks me out. When will people learn that you don't get customers by hijacking zombie avatars?
Real is part of Human Contact, which runs July 11th through 19th at Boston Playwrights Theater. Get your tickets here and now at unreliable-narrator.com. Real stars: Emily Sheeran, Pearl Shin, Nick Bennett-Zendzian, Kitty Drexel, and Brian Edgar, and is directed by Amy Bennett-Zendzian.